The behaviorist perspective. Today I'm going to talk about behaviorism and its role in language learning. This theory helps explain how children pick up language through imitation, practice, and reinforcement. I'll also show how it influenced teaching methods in the past and why we can still see some of its impact today. Perspective. This theory was introduced by Skinner in 1957. The main idea of behaviorism is that children learn language by copying what they hear, practicing it, and receiving reinforcement. For example, when a child tries to say a word and adults respond with a praise, affection, or maybe even a reward, the child feels motivated to repeat it and keep learning. From the 40s to 70s, behaviorism was very influential in second language teaching, especially in North America. Many methods during that time were based on repetition, drills, and habit formation. Principles. According to behaviorism, language learning really depends on the input children hear and the reinforcement they receive. The process works through stimulus and response. For example, the child says something and the environment reacts. If a child says milk and the mother gives milk with a smile, the child feels rewarded and will try again next time. This idea also shaped several teaching methods, such as the audiolingual method, total physical response, and situational language teaching. All of this focus a lot on repetition, drills, and creating habits so that language becomes automatic for the learner. Criticisms. However, behaviorism also has some clear limitations. First, it only focuses on what we can see, the behavior, and ignores what happened in the mind. The second one, children are sometimes able to learn new language patterns even when no one reinforces them. And behaviorism can't really explain that. Third, it doesn't show how children learn abstract words or new language forms that nobody around them has used before. And finally, if learning only depends on rewards, then what happened when there are no rewards? These gaps show why behaviorism only cannot fully explain language learning. The last part of this presentation is about the impact on second language learning. Behaviorism is useful to explain some of the basics of language learning, like routines and simple patterns. But it can explain more complex parts of grammar. Even so, this theory had a strong influence on the second language teaching, especially through repetition, practice, and habit formation. Later, other theories replaced behaviorism, but we can still see its influence in some teaching practices today.